Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They going ham.
What on what? Okay, and we are live. There we go. Yeah.
So do you have the link?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that now.
Sweet.
I'm going to post it here in our chat. And so there is that, and I'll post it not in there, but I'll post it in here as well. And I'll post it over here as well. And that way, Red Zone can be in charge of distributing the link.
Yes, sir.
I have to ask, who is the...
The what?
I'm shushing.
Okay.
Careful with that one move, you know.
How about just do this?
Let's just try to figure out what you were saying.
We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it.
I love that very much.
Talk about Bruno.
Oh, fantastic. It works just great. All right. Welcome to our very first podcast, everybody. We are unfortunately missing one of the talents, but we have Red Zone. Say hi, Red Zone.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah. All right. That's all you can say. You're not allowed to talk anymore. That's all you got was a hi. All right. So we have a couple of things to go over. So just to set some expectations, we expected we're gonna be here for at least an hour. So I hope none of you have anything to do for at least 1 hour.
I have everything to do.
Well, then it just sucks to be you. And so I guess not everybody knows everyone else. So like maybe like all of Rosina's have no idea who I am. So let's maybe just like do a quick introduction first, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go left to right, skipping Archer, Red, me, and Mari. So Rosina, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Rosina.
That's such a weird one. The left to right skipping everybody.
Let's tell us a one fun fact about yourself, Rosina.
I like fish.
All right.
They're cool.
That's a fun fact. I appreciate that. Tell us what kind of content do you normally do? Give us a general summary there.
I like to stream Fortnite. I want to get into ASMR, but I'm too scared because I feel like all my friends will make fun of me.
They will. They absolutely will. The good news is we have a professional ASMR, Mari Starbite. Tell us a little bit about yourself here.
Hello, I'm Mari. Oh. What?
I saw that.
I saw a head bat like just fling.
I felt bad.
So yeah, I started getting into ASMR. I love ASMR. It's a lot of fun. I tested it out in my last stream. I have a some hidden ones that I tested in my video folder.
Oh my. Those are for our Patreon.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon?
We do not.
I know, right?
We will one day.
We have
hopefully. Yeah. But I mainly like to stream like mini horror games, like on stuff like itch.io or like from people that are starting out making games. I like testing that out. And yeah, I love pudding.
She likes pudding. You can write that down.
No, I love pudding. I like
loves pudding. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pudding is life.
Oh.
I apologize. I didn't realize you loved pudding that much. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Why are my eyes bugging out?
Because you're buggy. I don't. I realized a little too late. I completely forgot to add the background music, so I'll deal with that in a
Oh.
moment. I guess I'm next. I am Xander. I am today's host. I am probably the best there ever was because I collected all the Pokemon, and that's just how that works.
Wow.
I know, right? Right? I'm not hearing any clapping, which is
Yeah,
weird. I'm very
oh,
used to
here.
clapping.
There you go.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't
Oh,
either.
really? Oh, really? I would 100% clap.
Wow,
That's
you sound
crazy.
so weird right now. Anyway, I don't have much. I think I'm technically the oldest talent that we have, but not by too awful much. I'm the grandpa of the. I am the daddy of VP. So, hey yo, indeed, it
Their
is my
pulse
favorite.
just going out.
My
Man.
poll. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I may have to go to bed at 9 p.m., but
Red at table.
that's all I've got. Red Zone, do you want to tell the people about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. It's Redson, the talent manager of VP, the one in charge that everything is kept together.
You do. You said all the things, and I appreciate it. Is that all? You don't want to tell them about how like amazing you are?
Well, we'll
don't
see
want-
more in a bit when we start with the questions that
Fair
the
enough.
people submitted.
Let me go ahead and click a button real quick. We're gonna start some cool jazz. Cool. All right, and
Cool
then
jazz. Hell yeah.
some sweet jazz, which is too loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Archer, go ahead. What do you got for us, man?
I'm Archer.
You are Archer. Let's I have established that. Come on.
It's Archer.
I'm the newest VTuber through Virtual Pulse, and my eyes are really buggy today.
Hello, Frog.
Like my eyes are wide open and it's still closing. I'm just a little guy, if you will.
Just a little guy. I love that for you, friends.
humble.
Well, hey, now that we are aware of who everyone is, which I feel like is the most thing. Also, hello, mid-engine Z06. Welcome. We have a couple of things that we've asked the community a couple of
That's crazy.
questions.
I don't think I've ever seen the full username before, by the way. Like,
If you have any questions, chat, you're welcome to ask them. We'll try to get to as many as we can. But if we don't have any, we have a couple of questions we've already collected from the community, thanks to a form Red Zone put out. So thank you for that, Red Zone. You are the best. I have a couple of myself, so we will see here. We have a couple that are aimed at like the entire staff, a couple that are aimed at specific people. So let's just see what we have here. We're gonna go with one of the ones that I collected first because I'm the host and I can do what I want. So one that I'm sure was asked more than once was, what made you want to become a VTuber or just a streamer in general? I guess I will go ahead and go first with this one. I don't know how to do this. It's fine. So the reason I got in here was because I was recruited. The boss man, who is not here, forced me here. He changed me up and said you are streaming, and I told him that was a bad idea, and now I'm here.
It was
So
a bad idea.
leave that little guy alone.
That's a whole story. I'm gonna have to make like a story time about how I got recruited because it's hilarious how he dragged me here. But in general, I've always been a gamer, obviously since I was real small, and as I got older, less time. I lost the like the spark to wanting to sit down and play games, but I wanted to sit down and play games, and so streaming was a very good way of getting into that and give me a reason to keep playing a lot of the games that I spent a lot of money on. We're gonna go around. Red Zone, you don't get to answer a lot of these questions because you're not a VTuber like the rest of us cool guys.
That's
Aw.
discrimination. I have my moment in a bit.
You will. let's see. Let's skip around. Let's say Archer. Archer, what made you want to become a VTuber?
Um, um, uh, anyway, I love entertaining people. So, me just liking entertaining people, making people happy, and I love gaming. So, that's why I wanted to be a VTuber. Plus, look at me, I'm a fucking adorable.
You are adorable. Agreed status right there. You are so very cute. Good job. Good boy. What else we got here? Mari, you're next. What made you want to become a VTuber? You heard me.
But little
jump in.
baby. So honestly, well, funny story is that Xander here actually got me into it. He's like, "Hey, you want to be a VTuber?" I was like, "Oh my god, I love VTubers." It's heavily inspired by VTubers like Shy Lily and big the big names. And I
ones.
loved,
Name
yeah, I loved.
them. I'm joking.
Oh, I got you. I have a list. It's in my recommended. Check it out. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was mainly Xander that heavily inspired me and got me enough courage to kind of start it out. And I wanted to be that kind of person where you would be able to sit down, eat a meal with, and overall be entertained, because that's what I did. That's what I loved watching stuff for. So that's mainly why I got into VTubing, was to be a positive outlet for people.
I feel like a lot of people can appreciate that.
Aw.
And I mean, we're getting there. We're growing slowly and steadily. So I think soon enough you'll have
Yeah.
those 2-hour long streams where people are just listening to you as they go to sleep or go to work.
Yeah. That's why I
Also,
like ASMR too. I can just yap.
Let's see here. We have Rosina. Why did you want to become a VTuber?
So, when I was a kid, like 11 years old, I watched Love Live and I wanted to be an idol, like the girls on Love Live.
Aw.
So, when Gargura came out and she started singing and stuff like that, I was like, oh my god, I can do that, but like, not show my face.
Yeah. That is a good point,
That's
honestly.
Yeah.
mhm.
I love that, because
And-
you're absolutely right. Where you can just be like, you don't have to put yourself out there to the point, because the internet's dangerous nowadays, man. It's just so nice to be like,
Yeah.
I am Xander. Don't worry about it. That's all you need to know. That's all anyone needs to care about. It's fine.
Yeah.
Except for Archer, we all know that he lives at 123 Rainy Street. Doxed.
Man,
Oh no.
come visit me and give me money.
That is the I don't know why that was the address I picked, but that is Hank Hill's address on King of the Hill. Yeah,
my
123
God.
Rainy Street, Arland. Let's see here. I haven't actually gone through a lot of these questions because I was so busy setting this up I didn't get to read them. So this one here,
Rate them?
no, I didn't write. I only wrote a couple that were myself that I collected from
Oh.
my people, but we actually had a forum
Wait.
that, and we had like
Mhm.
6 different requests, I
hold
think.
on.
Yes.
This one here
Yeah,
is
I put it on my friend servers.
yeah. So this one came from, is for the whole staff. The question here is, if the staff is reading this, and that's us, we're the staff. I'd like to know how you got to know I'd like to know how you got to know
You can
VP
do it.
and how you joined the agency. Oh, like how you found VP, I guess. So we kind of already answered this one a little bit with, how we became VTubers. So does it say who wrote this in? This is from our number one support, Cosmic. Hey, Cosmic.
This is for the staff of VP.
Yeah, this is
So,
for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yamato and Boss. Well, in my case, how did I get to know VP is a really interesting story. You see, a time ago, one of the previous members was hosting a giveaway, so I participated on it. The result was given on a stream. I was there, and at some point of the stream, I mentioned that I was a video editor,
Mhm.
and it was just that. A few days passed, and I noticed on my Twitter that boss reached out to me. His message was on the spam filter, so that's funny. So I spoke with him. He did a little research, and I joined it as a video editor at the beginning. I think it was a month that went by, and became a manager. So yeah, when I think on how I got to know VP, I believe a lot of things align for me to be here. Like, if I were not to join the giveaway, if I were not to say I was a video editor, or I would have missed a boss message, I would not be here. So that's interesting
That's a fun
to think
thread that you
about.
pulled there. You just
Mhm.
accidentally rolled in. Accidentally, I guess is the wrong word, but coincidental, I guess, is better.
Now for
Can
Yamato, I remember he mentioned it that I think he found my profile on Twitter and he applied to the company.
Oh, fun.
And the
Wow, that's cool.
question for boss is because he wanted to empower content creators that have talent, have skills, but need an extra hand on operations. So thank you for your question, Cosmic. I hope that will be enough for you.
I like that. Yeah. 'Cause I know Boss Man
so cute.
was really into it, like, hey, wanting to really attract newer people and getting people started, and then the idea, I think, is helping us grow into, like, oh, you're gonna be in Hollow Live one day kind of thing. But yeah, that's really cool. Let's see what else we got here. Our next one is directed at Mariko. Mariko, you were live over there?
We're
And
gonna
that
have to
silence
skip
is
this
very
one.
reassuring.
Yeah, sadly Mariko could not participate on this episode, so it's gonna
Can
be hell for the
Can
next
I
one.
throw something out here real quick?
Yeah.
Huh?
I love how we just did like Red spoke for several people, Xander talked, and then no one else answered the question.
Oh, you mean for the last one, it was kind of already answered. It was like, you mean like the last question? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like how you got into VP, but I mean, if you have a story that you'd like to tell, yeah, go ahead. Like, how did you get to how? Please tell me how you got to know VP.
Oh,
Please tell
okay,
me.
so it was a rainy day.
Mhm.
It was really sucky, and then Murray came along and made it not sucky, and then boom, I joined VP.
I said, I pulled a U. I said, "You want to be a VTuber?" It was like the shady guy in the hall, in the the alleyway, opening up like my.
Surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, it's like you want to be a VTuber? You look like you could be a VTuber. You know how like the shady you could be a model type people were. That was me.
Oh.
I love this chain reaction. I was like, hey, Mari, you should be a VTuber. And I was like, cool, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Rosina?
I found the company through Twitter. VTubing auditions reposted your post, and I was like, okay, I'll apply, and that's it.
You know
That's
what?
cool.
That's a solid way to join. Just applying. That's honestly like a good point to make. I have a lot of people that, you know, oh, you miss every shot you don't take, yada, yada, yada. Like, you threw your shot, and now you're a famous VTuber. Good job.
Yeah, you saved Nexus, actually.
That's a fact. You're famous now. You're basically the star child. Anyway. So yeah, we will have to skip this one on Mariko. The next one here is from my, like, one of my favorite. I can't say my favorite, but one of my favorite viewers is Sleepy Shrine. I'm sure you've
That's
all met
our
her at
Ah,
favorite
some point.
sleepy.
Sleepy
Yeah,
is
Sleepy.
the best. So this one is for everyone. The question is, out of the talents, including Red Zone, which of them would win in a free-for-all fight to the death? And I appreciate your question there, Sleepy. Obviously, it's me. Next question.
Wait a minute. We have to actually discuss this. Come on. What would your
Okay,
specialty move
I
be?
think we all need to know that Mari would win because no
Yeah.
one wants to hurt Mari.
That is true. We'd be like, oh, I can't. What am I supposed to do? I can't punch
No one
Mari.
wants to hurt Mari, so why would?
I'd be like, don't you guys want some sweets?
I do imagine
Ah,
Rosina
wait,
showing
wrong
up in the
face.
corner with like a very large knife.
Oh wait, hold on, wrong faces. Oh.
Mari would be the one to just go like stabbing the shins and ankles and all that.
See,
There we go.
Mari would be
I
there
don't
with
know
like a
if you
plate of
could see
cookies,
it.
like, hey, don't hurt me. But I see like Rosina, like just no soul in
I
her
got
eyes,
cookies.
just ready to kill
No,
people.
Rosina will start like. Not that face.
I did the wrong
With a
timid. I did the timid face.
Well, I
This
wonder
face.
if Sleepy
I would pull this face right here.
I wonder
That-
if Sleeping means we prefer like in a game or in real life.
No, I mean it just says free for all to the death,
You
so
wanna
I think it's just
sue
real
Maya?
life. But I mean, if we all gonna
And
play
Mari.
Rumble, I would rock you guys. Dadooch. That's a rock throwing
Nice
game if
pun.
you don't know.
Yeah, I know. So we all agree that Mariko will win.
I mean,
No, no.
probably.
Mari Starbite.
No.
Yeah,
Mariko,
not
you know.
IRL
Michael.
fight to the death. Rosina gets a knife.
Oh, no,
that is what
Rather-
Sleepy's in
I
chat.
just said no.
Verifying the
Ah.
rules of this fight. For some reason, Rosina is the only one that gets a knife.
I'm just
Dang.
like that.
What is that garbage? Okay,
I
so
think we have to clarify a few things. I am not Mariko. I am Mari Starbite.
No, I mean Mariko will win.
wait, so I don't know everybody's like
That's a
full
hot
blown
take, I feel
lore,
like.
but Xander does have technomancy. So like, what superpowers do you guys have?
I have
I-
a wonderful spell called Vicious Mockery.
Fucking bards. That was a D&D joke for you nerds out there.
I am in I'm in virtual reality, so I'm not real.
I feel like that's cheating, honestly. That doesn't seem fair.
I'm British.
Oh, snap. All right. Sorry. Came with the big guns. My bad. All right, we're gonna step
my
back
God.
before Rosina comes out with her tea and biscuits. So,
And the many knives that.
Tuesday.
next question we have is specifically for Red Zone. Who asked this question? This is also from Sleepy. If you were a VTuber, what would you like your model to look like? Also, side question: how is your day?
Well, that's a great question, Sleepy. If I were to have a VTuber model, it would definitely not be a humanoid model. So a human-like model, I mean. I was thinking more on something from a legend, like a Jack-o'-lantern. You know, the guy with a pumpkin head
Ooh,
from
fun.
Halloween. That would be neat.
Nice.
I always saw you as like a little cat.
I also
Why
kind of
everyone-
picture you as a cat. Yeah,
Why everyone sees me as a cat?
Specifically an orange cat. Yep.
yeah, like an orange cat. Yeah.
We have enough
Yeah.
cats. We have enough cats in the agency already.
This
Like,
is
something new.
fair. Also, side question, because I think Mari is the only one with actual cat ears. Rosina and Archer, what are your cat ears? Are they cat ears or are they something else?
I
We're
think Rosina is
foxes.
a fox.
Fox.
Yeah, they
Okay.
have fox ears.
I guess you know.
have a drastic misunderstanding of my name, Xander.
You know what? I figured that out after I asked. I was like, I wonder what Archer Fox VP is. My
No,
bad.
originally, funnily enough, I wanted to be a cat, and then I'm like, well, the name was Archer Fox, so I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
That would be weird if you came out as like a cat. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you'd have to explain that like every single stream. People would ask like, why is your name Archer
Literally.
Fox? That's okay.
Oh,
I have
He's great, Sleepy.
I have another question here from Sleepy, who is very interactive in this. I appreciate you, Sleepy, keeping us rolling in this
Thank you,
company.
Sleepy. Yes.
This is for everyone. If all the talents were to play Monopoly, which one is flipping the board first, and which one is sitting there filthy rich?
Oh, I wanna go first.
I'm just remembering that one game, Mari.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So I was the was it that you were the filthy rich one and I was the sad one, or was it
Yeah.
flipped? I was crying.
I was the rich, and then no, you weren't really that sad. There was one of our friends who was with us. But
Oh yeah.
But like, I mean, I ended up taking everybody's money.
What game was this?
Monopoly.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I didn't know you guys played Monopoly.
Yeah. So like we used to host game nights almost every other Saturday at Archer's house or
Oh.
my house.
Mostly my house.
Noticed I wasn't
And we would
invited, but that's
also-
fine.
We would
Okay,
also
go ahead and
drink.
drive up here.
Yeah.
Better. Go ahead.
Yep.
Shut up.
Take some
I just
time
wanna
off work and
say-
streaming and come join a game night.
I just wanna say that the person who will flip the board is Rosina. 100%.
Rosina.
Wait, why? I've never flipped the board in Monopoly. I did steal all the $1 bills though.
I
Because
adore that
you
with every
play
question.
Mario
Rosina's like the
Party,
super angry one.
And it's like the meme like all Mangelin and Sky.
Here's how I see it. I see Xander being filthy rich and being smug, and then everybody else flipping the board.
I see Xander as becoming like the filthy rich one and then immediately losing it all and making a bad deal.
I would absolutely 1,000,000% do that. I live by the like, just take the deal, see what happens. It's way more fun than just hoarding the money. It is so much more. Be like, oh, you want $2,000 for this purple? Let's go. Let's see what you do with it.
I would make a good banker.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously
I
not.
would-
Rosina would steal your ones.
Steal my ones, but I keep all the hundreds, including all the balls.
They're like, oh, you don't get your go money. You have the dollars.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I like how Rosina's silently over there just stealing the ones and no one knows.
Plotting.
I actually did that during a game once. I bought all the ones from
Why?
everybody and lost all my money, but nobody was able to pay like exact amounts, so it was really funny.
The minor
We should have a
inconvenience.
virtual pulse Monopoly game day.
I would be down that and Uno.
Oh yeah.
And Uno.
Yeah.
And Cards Against Humanity.
Probably not that one.
Yes.
Probably not that one.
Why not?
There's
Why
age
not?
restrictions on Twitch.
Who said we had to do it on Twitch?
Fair point. VP. Never mind. Anyway,
And that will be on our Patreon. Just
that
kidding.
would also be on all of our VR chat interactions, Patreon exclusive.
That would be cool.
I have been
Shit, we
asked
should-
repeatedly. The whole staff, all the talents anyway, have a VR headset. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
And I am actually having a 3D model being cleared as we speak.
Nice. We will all have one
Speaking of-
eventually.
I don't think I've ever seen you on VR, Red.
No, I have not a VR headset yet. But I can help me
Yet.
on VR chat. Yes, yet.
Yet.
Okay, cool. So we need to set up Red with his own Twitch channel and a Throne account.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And he will be his own manager.
He won't need his own red zone. He is the red zone.
Yes.
I have a question from Ham Sandwich, which is one of the people I collaborate with pretty frequently, that I wanted to ask everybody. So, what is your current favorite fan interaction? So for like
Ooh.
me personally, I have an art piece, somebody who drew Xander, and I love it. It's like I look at it all the time. I stare at it. I stare at myself constantly. It's great. Probably by far one of my favorite things. But I wanted to know like what interactions you guys have had that like just really stuck out.
I have one. So, so last stream I did, last solo stream I did, lately, like, you know, I wasn't streaming as much as I was, and I was falling a bit behind before I started posting schedules and stuff. And so I honestly, I wish I could pull up the chat, but basically all of the community just like giving heartfelt messages on how much they enjoy the stream and how much they appreciate, you know, like me as a streamer, and that like almost made me cry on stream. So it was really nice.
Oh.
But yeah, it was really it just like kind of really showed me that, you know, I have a community that cares about me, and that's what really matters to me. I don't care about numbers. I care about, you know, creating a strong community. Oh, can you?
Oh, is that what I'm like? I'm hearing purring. What is that?
as my cat, his name is Percy.
Love that.
That's my child. My love child, if you will.
Love child.
CP does say that they would love to watch Cards Against Humanity on stream. We'll see.
Yeah.
I see that going so wrong. Rosina?
Wait, did you say my name?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my favorite
Roll
fan
away.
interaction is when I did a room tour and everyone called my room stinky, and I thought it was really funny.
Stinky cheese.
Your favorite interaction was your fan base insulting your room?
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Understandable. Have a good day.
It is interaction at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what? As long as you had fun, I guess that's all that matters. I'm gonna flash my art on screen because I can. I'm the host. I do what I want. Alright. Archer.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's super
Um,
cute.
I love it.
My favorite interaction is
Hello?
it just started. I have no fans.
Oh no! Sleepy's your fan. I guarantee Sleepy would
Yeah.
admit to being your fan at the very least.
All
Yeah.
of the people that come to my streams have all come from you. You, Mari, the other Marco.
I mean, that's kind of the idea, though, is that you would, instead of
Yeah.
being in a ghost town, you would have the support of our support. So that's the whole idea.
My cat is being super clingy right now. Oh my
It's
goodness.
so loud. Oh my god. I can't get my
I'm
microphone
so
to pick me
sorry.
up, and yours is like cat.
I'm sorry.
I want my cat now. God dang it. I want my cat.
I'm sorry. He's like rubbing his tail all over me. I'm covered in cat hair. I'm about to sneeze.
That's adorable.
Nothing is new. You are usually covered in cat hair.
Yeah.
Sleepy says your model
you,
does
Sleepy.
have the best aesthetic, Archer. That word.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I would agree. It's very well put together.
I would. Yeah,
Mine's
I
like a
think,
cluster of things.
I just wish my eyeball wasn't so glitchy today.
I mean, at the very least, like I do like the layout of your avatar. Mine I feel like is
Mhm.
quite plain. So yours looks very elegant.
I'm gonna wipe off my camera, maybe?
No. But
I
like it's
Rosina's
still
too.
like
Rosina's is super
nice
cute.
and sassy.
Yeah, you are sassy, Xander.
It's
I
giving
am-
You are
sassiness.
sassy.
I am
Mine
not.
is questionably revealing and yet modest.
Yeah,
You're
let's go with
cutesy,
questioning.
Rosie is just the villain in secret.
I love yet again Rosina has been made out to just be the evil. I love it. Maruko's not even here, but it's Rosina getting picked on.
No.
I am evil.
No, you're a sweet. You can be evil.
The villain in secret. The
Let's-
double agent.
Let's see. Just to roll it along here. This one came from Retro, and I'm to understand this game has a lot of spoilers, so don't say anything if you haven't. He asks, has anyone played Outer Wilds? And if yes, can you convince Xander to play it? Has anyone heard of this game?
I know about it. I
Uh,
haven't played it, but I can convince you to play
They have
it.
a song.
No, I think you're
I-
thinking of Outer Worlds. This is Outer Wilds.
Wait, I
Yes,
know
I think I know.
both. Hold on. I thought Outer Wilds had a song.
Outer Worlds has a very popular song about reading the contract.
Yeah. Oh, well, I get that. What? No,
What?
No, wait. Wait, there is one game called The Outer Worlds.
Outer Wilds mentioned I have been summoned. Retros.
Outer Worlds and Outer Worlds are different games.
Oh, Outer Wilds is the space game. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I mean, they're both space. Yeah, this one apparently
well,
is something
yeah.
to do with very story, and you can only play it once, according to Retro, who is now in chat, by the way. I love that he just popped up. So nobody here has played Outer Wilds? Like, you've heard of it, but not played it?
Mm-mm. Yeah,
no,
I've
not
heard
played it.
somewhat of it.
All right, Retro, here's the deal. Get 10 people to sub to me, and I will play Outer Wilds.
Damn.
That's
Venom doesn't count.
cool.
You can't get Venom to do it. Let's see here. Here's one that I actually wanted to ask everybody because I was curious. Who on
Well, you
the
don't get
internet or in general, I guess, like somebody you could like, yeah, who on the internet would you want to meet up or collaborate with?
Mhm. Like anybody?
Yeah, like let's say you were super famous and everybody wanted your attention and you could pick whoever you wanted. Like, who would you collaborate with? Multiple people, just, you know, what comes to mind?
Kaisenet
Oh my god. Oh,
and Queso.
A queso?
so.
That's cheese. Do I not know who that is? I'm
Um,
confused.
Oh, so for me it would be Kaisenet, Queso, and Shy Lily.
Oh, okay. I know one of those. I know Shy Lily.
Queso is one of the streamers that is nominated for the Game Awards. Yeah, sorry, not the Game Awards, the Streamer Awards.
Yes.
Oh,
It was
alright.
recent, yeah. I think it was like best variety streamer.
Oh, okay. I'm so out of the loop. I can't.
All
What?
good.
I see that pudding. I see that pudding.
I'm about
over
to say,
there.
why do you just have a pudding?
What are
Oh,
you?
Wait, where?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm typing. I'm trying to log into my Twitch to see
You're
like
typing wrong.
That was the wrong way to type. Archer, any collab desires?
I mean, everyone, but like, no one's specific right now, I guess.
I'll give you an idea.
I mean,
So
there's
like,
always people.
there's lots of people. You could pick 10 people. I don't care. My go-to was absolutely like Game Grumps. I would absolutely love to
yeah.
pop in and just hang out with him for a day.
I mean, imagine playing like a horror game with like a co-op horror game with Markiplier though.
Oh, see, yeah,
that would be
Markiplier.
sick.
Markiplier is like my star like inspiration for content creation.
You'd love
I'm
to
not
like
gonna
just
lie.
one day just pop in and be like, oh, I'm just gonna collab with Markiplier today.
Yeah, you know, right?
I,
Yes.
I would love to
yes.
do Ethan Crank Gameplays. I love Ethan.
Yeah,
I
there
feel
you
like
go.
I feel like it would be a
Discussion
good
about this,
match.
like, recently, Mari?
Yes, we did. So basically, what we talked about was how Archer is the Markiplier to my Ethan.
That's adorable.
You know how, like, you remember, like, the old, like, the Udis Honest stuff where, like, for example, like, you know, remember how, like, Markiplier was trying to teach Ethan to be a man? And, like, you know, cutting wood and all that?
Yes.
Mari said something that reminded me of it, and I'm like, you're basically Ethan, and I'm your Mark. 'Cause-
Figures. You.
Rosina, you can't hide over there. Who's your fan favorite?
I guess if it were realistic, it would be you guys, because I think that would be fun to collab with all of you.
Yay.
See, I
Oh,
thought about that, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to say that because I didn't think that was part of the question.
Aw.
I'm going off topic of the question. I want to collab with you guys. But on question, probably Professor or like Fuwala and Mokoko.
Whoa,
Why are
Oh,
there
nice.
tables?
Why is there a
Mari.
table now?
Stop
Shoot, I'm
typing,
so
Mari.
sorry. Oh crap.
I know it's you.
I'm
Extra table.
I have something for this. Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
Why isn't it going over her head?
Oh, because like I'm in control of the. Oh wait, no, you should be able to control the items. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Where is it?
Holding,
There it is. Hold some more. Hold on.
holding a
Maybe.
lot, holding a long
It's
time.
not working. It's not working.
Here, I can do it.
I can tell you one other
Wow.
person, which it doesn't make any sense, but I just kind of want to meet him. Is Mark Rober?
Hmm.
I don't know if
I
he's
think-
the science guy.
Yeah, I have heard him at least once, but not
I
familiar
do
with
know
his
Mark
content.
Rober.
He makes the glitter bombs. That's like I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Love the glitter bombs.
the glitter bombs. Everything he does. I love engineering. I'm not smart enough for it, but I love it. I'd love to just hang out with him and just like I just like be a creep in the corner watching his team build things.
There.
Little red tie. There you go.
In my case, I would like to meet Nax.
Max?
Nax. The one that made VR chat videos like
Ooh.
a couple of years ago, and it's now like usually collabs with the Bishoyo Girls and Coefficient, etc., etc.
Cool.
I would like to meet him.
Well, what I've learned from this is that we all need to collab with Rosina over there.
Yes.
That's true.
Unlike
That too.
Archer, who didn't want to collab with us, but it's like whatever.
What? Excuse me?
Game on you, Archer.
Strong
I
allegations.
think we had a collab with all you.
Somebody got a
The
Discord
question is-
notification.
Rosina scares
What-
me.
What game would you guys want to
Yes.
collab with?
That was I was about to ask.
So like if we all did a collab, like I'd probably do like Mario Party. I think that'd be like the most on
Oh,
brand.
God.
It's like
I'd kick all of your asses in Mario Party.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
No, I'm
Rosina
scared.
coming out with the knives.
Oh
Wow.
my
Watch your
goodness.
ankles.
I guess it had to be a party game. I don't know if everyone here have a Switch for Mario Party.
Monopoly.
I don't. I need.
Uh,
I need to get my
Tetris.
Switch, cause the Switch that I did have was stolen.
Oh no.
Dun dun
Is that the
dun.
second time or the third time?
Only one time.
One
You guys
time?
want to see what I can do?
happened to the other one? What did
Blue.
you give that? What can you do? Oh. See, if you don't have the stream pulled up, it doesn't.
That's fair. If you're not,
What
you
is
should.
going on?
You should be. What? Oh my god. Avatar.
Don't mind my model going crazy. I was just rubbing my eye.
Oh God.
That's just
Yeah,
feature.
but I just closes it.
It's big again. I mean, I feel like Monopoly would also be fun, but like it's a little slower because at least with Mario Party, like you're all pretty much doing something at any given time, so we could yell at each
Well,
other constantly.
Here's the thing: like, if we play Monopoly, though, we could all like do like this podcast kind of thing with it. You know?
That is true. Unfortunately, like half you guys are on third shift, and like, this is like the only time we could even do this, let alone collab together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very hard to set up things together, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll try. We'll try to get some dedicated time. Let's see here. My list is gone. Come here, list. I have a couple of topics if you all would be so inclined that we have from I think
There
Red Zone
was
this one.
something you missed
Oh, what I miss?
in the little Google form that we did.
Oh, did I
From Retro?
go ahead?
If you hit scroll down, it says, "Say you've got your respective financial situation squared away and you no longer have to work. What do you try to do with your time? What do you choose to pursue?"
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I completely. Oh,
Oh,
I see
that
that.
is a
from
good
that.
question.
Go ahead, Archer. You read the question. You get to go first.
I'm glad someone pays attention.
Oh my goodness.
I honestly would probably solely focus on my hobbies. If I had like not a need to work for the rest of my life, I would solely focus on my hobbies and making everyone happy. I mean, like if I had to work or like didn't have to work and wanted to work, obviously I would work, but like my hobbies would be like one of the things I want to stick to, like, you know, VR stuff, VTubing, content creation, all that I would stick to. Plus, I mean, if I had like $1 billion, that would be great.
Would you be one of the ones like buy a 9-story house and an in-ground pool?
And stick all my people in it? Yeah, probably.
Man.
But like, I don't. If it's like just for myself, then I'd probably just stick to an apartment. Honestly.
Don't want to mow that lawn. A millionaire with a no, don't have to do anything.
No, if I was a millionaire, I would just pay someone to mow my lawn. The fuck?
That's a valid point. You're not wrong. I'm bad at realizing logic. Leave me alone.
Listen, I just woke up. You have no excuse.
I'm just
Oh,
always
wow.
like this. I'm old. Rosina, what would you do if you had all the money?
I would commission lots of art of myself and buy merch of myself and buy fish.
Oh my goodness.
You would just have like
Important.
in your room 100 pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
I can just imagine you like those, you know, those like rooms of like where they show like stalkers with like 1,000 pictures of the person that they're stalking.
But it's just herself.
Yeah, that's how I see it. And then just a big ass fish tank in the corner.
With like,
Yeah.
I love that. Just a big old shark tank in the corner, and I just like my avatar. It's fine, guys. I just like my avatar. I love that. It would give a lot of money into the artist community. So you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a supervillain now, but good for you, Mari. What would you do if you
You're
just had
looking the
all the
wrong way.
time and money? I am.
So, if I had all the time and money, I would be helping small businesses, especially like supporting. Like, I would start up a cafe chain line where local artists put their artwork and all their stuff that they're selling, and kind of just be kind of like a vendor for them.
You're
And
missing a crucial part of that whole cafe idea.
well, I'm not done.
Yeah,
So-
that should have been the first thing. No, I'm joking.
So I would start up a chain of well, not like a chain, but like I would start up some cafes to help support small local businesses. But other than that, I really love jellyfish, so I would get a jellyfish tank. And then I would mainly just be like getting like the newest VR tech and trying to
Me too.
create 3D models and all sorts of stuff, getting the knowledge to where I could spread mine and create content off of it. So yeah.
Like I like Mari's like whole world she's got going on there. She had
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she didn't even bring up Cat Cafe.
right.
Well, that's a given. I didn't say it because I thought it was a given.
So obvious.
like-
that-
I didn't know that we were going into extreme details here, but it's a given.
I'm sorry.
Can't have a cafe without
That whole
cats.
thing was extreme detail. What do you mean?
Ends a 20-minute conversation with, I didn't know I was supposed to go into detail.
I didn't want to take up too much of the time.
That's the whole point. It's a whole thing. It's fine. You did great. Good job. You did great.
Thank you.
It's just more talking than I thought we were gonna do anyway, so we're good. We're good.
Just realized whoever came up with the name Pulse Check needs a raise. Yeah! It was Xander. and we haven't even been with- Wow. Oh, I didn't actually answer. Right? I've put a little bit of thought into like if I was, I just had all the money and time in the world. I definitely like to focus on some creative outlets. I'd like to actually learn animation, 3D modeling, audio engineering. I guess I don't know what you really call it, just making music. Though physically, I would absolutely love to have a barcade. Arcade machines, alcohol, board games, like the whole 9 yards.
I would come over.
So it sounds like what we need to do is get Boss Man to pull out a big loan, and we'll build like a small mall, and then we'll have like a little cat cafe, and across the way will be like the barcade, and then across the way from that will be just like an art studio where you can go draw art, Rosina's avatar.
Just popped up in
I just saw Boss Man. Right as I say he needs to donate a mall. I guess it would be more like a compound. All right? If you call it a mall, it'll die too quickly. It'll be a VTuber compound with like a Xander
What
wing.
would I have? Like, what shop do you see me owning?
I would see you'd probably have like the actual gaming setup over there, like where you'd actually go and play games.
Just
Maybe.
play them or like build computer? I feel like computer shop maybe,
A computer
Actually-
shop would be interesting.
or maybe
Honestly-
it would be the bartender owning the bar.
You could
I
definitely.
see
have
it more as like a tavern keep and it being Renaissance theme.
Yeah.
I think it would be great to also have just. I know these exist already. They're really bad from what I understand, but it'd be really cool to have like a hey, you come here and pay us, and you can sit in our studio and use our equipment to stream with.
Oh yeah.
I know they're quite popular in California, but if I'm not mistaken, you have to already have like 10,000 subscribers or whatever to even
Wow.
go inside. Like you already have to have an audience, and then they'll be like, all right, cool. You use our stuff, you promote our business, and we help you, yada yada. But like, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool just to have like a real small one, just like, hey, anyone can come
I
in and do it.
would love the idea of a streamer house, honestly.
A streamer house would be
Just get a big
fantastic.
group of people. Yeah, like all chipping in and paying for like all the utilities and shit, and like get the high speed, like several Wi-Fi's. Like, okay, imagine like the bandwidth usage on a streamer house. What? Like, it's gonna be crazy. No
Yeah.
one would have fast, like, speeds at all, though.
We'd need like a
That's the
T3
problem.
line.
Yeah,
We would
need,
officially
like,
need like a
that-
commercial grade internet.
What was that? Whatchamacallit that AT&T was just starting to do? The wire.
Fiber
What's
optics?
it called? Yes, fiber optics.
So fiber optics would be great. Don't get me wrong; it's got by far the best up than regular cable. I'm not certain it would survive like 5 or more people streaming at the same time.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Maybe like 3 people I think would probably max out, but I make us money. I make us a little bit of money, you know. I give like $5 every 2 months.
That's just pocket money.
I have that was a good one. I'm sad I missed that one. I want McDonald's. I also want McDonald's, Rad Dog.
Rad Dog.
I love
He
your
does
name.
not deserve it. Don't trust him.
Sorry, it's Rad
Can I-
Doge. Doge? It's Rad Doge.
Can I have a McGriddle? Yeah,
have you
you
guys
know what?
have you guys had the new it's the chicken Big Mac? Have you had that?
Oh God.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's
We were
delicious.
just talking about that. Hold on, I was just talking about that. I don't call it a Big Mac. I call it a Big Back.
Oh my god.
A Big
Are you
Bach?
calling me Big Mac? I had it one night for a drinking night. And oh my god, drunk me was loving it. Oh
Drunk
my
me.
goodness.
Yummalicious.
The
No, but,
chicken
like,
Big Mac
you
is
don't
yummy delicious. I
understand.
love that.
Yes.
Nari
I
likes to
100%
always,
agree.
like, her eyes are always bigger than her stomach. So I guarantee you she didn't even eat half of it.
Oh no, drunk me demolished it.
Oh, yes, yeah, drunk you.
Yeah.
Remember when we get breakfast in the morning and you get all these different things and just eat one thing and just not eat the rest?
So the reason why I do that is so I can have the rest for the rest of the day.
Snacks throughout the day, yeah. But
Yeah,
that's
little
fair.
snackups.
I personally could eat an entire pizza and be just fine because I'm
me too,
big and
God.
old, but you know.
I would absolutely love a Little Caesar slices and 6.
Ooh, there's a good question. Favorite foods? Yes. Favorite kind of foods?
Hey, my community knows one of them.
I mean, it's pudding. You're not allowed to answer this question.
Pudding.
Archer?
It's gotta be a mix between steak or spaghetti. I can't
Really?
choose.
Just like American. I guess
Mhm.
steak is American and it's spaghetti not. But like a high. Is that protein or carbs? I think it's both, isn't it?
Both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
high protein and
Steak is
carb.
protein, spaghetti is carb.
I hope you
Mhm.
know every time I imagine you in my head, you're just like a really skinny kid. So I hope you're just like really small in real life. I don't know why.
Ooh.
Don't you say a damn word.
Rosina?
My favorite food would have to be banh mi. Those like Vietnamese sandwiches.
I actually don't
so
know.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
They're like French bread with like a pork belly
Ooh.
and like lots of vegetables.
That sounds delicious. I love
Mm.
that. I think me personally, I adore like Japanese cuisine. I love sushi, and I'm getting
my
into
gosh.
learning other things. So like, my friend just taught me about these things that I can never pronounce, or the little rice
Onigiri.
Onigiri. Yes, that. I haven't gotten to eat one yet, but
Mars
I
done
have
that,
made my
but-
own. She has. I have made my own sushi before. It was a pain in the ass, but it came out pretty
I love
well.
chicken.
I did use canned tuna though, which is probably sacrilegious somewhere. But Red Zone, you got a favorite foods? Huh? Red Zone.
Murray, I think your toggle's on. By the way.
I just like spaghetti.
You know
all the
what?
way.
That's fair. I also
That
love
sounds my
spaghetti.
favorite.
Fun
Can I
question.
answer?
I guess you can answer as long as it's not pudding.
It's not pudding.
Go ahead.
So actually, I agree with what you say. I love Asian cuisine mainly, not only because is their food delicious, but because of my specific diet that I totally do not follow. But my favorite would have to be. I love like So at my work, we have like this hot chicken sandwich, and it's like
Oh my
with
god.
this. Oh, it's so good. But I love pickles, so I always overload it to where it's
With-
basically
okay.
to the point it's like a pickle sandwich more than a chicken sandwich.
That sauce is so hot where it literally says as a warning when you make it is that you have to wear gloves
Oh my
Yep.
when
god.
making it.
I mean, I guess that makes sense
Because
with the
if you
spice.
use your hands, even if you wash your hands, it will still burn your eyes if you even rub them, you know?
Yeah.
It's very spicy.
I love spicy
Uh,
food as long as it is not. It's got some flavor in it.
For
It
reference,
has
called it-
Oh. It's so addicting. It's made with mango habanero on a few other super hots, but it's like a really like creamy sauce, and I mix it with ranch. Don't clip that for the love of God, please.
So, did you know, Mari, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but that sauce was
Mhm.
actually featured on Hot Ones.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I
Like the
love
one that
hot
we
things.
make?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's surprising. I love the
That's all you get is,
yeah,
wow.
the very much didn't care about that fact. Wow.
No, I was just mainly in shock. I didn't know. I'm sorry,
It
I'm
used to
just
say it
tired.
on our menus. It actually still does say it on our menus.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
so
I
fun.
didn't know that. I don't read. I don't read the menu.
I was researching the menu, so
How do you not?
Valid.
How's that not like a thing you say to like every customer? Like, oh yeah, try our award-winning hot sauce.
You know,
I don't know
That's
if it, being
fair.
on Hot Ones is considered award-winning.
I mean, it's recognition.
It is
Yeah.
recognition. A recognized hot sauce.
Yeah. I love hot things, so
It's
I
also- It's
Mhm.
also
Macaroni jerky.
probably watered down considering the sauce itself has a lot of stuff in it. So like
yeah.
if you get the actual spicy part, it's gotta be way hotter. But we
I-
can put
Oh,
that on the
God,
sandwiches
yeah.
too. Like we can put just that stuff, the help or the habanero. We can actually just put that on it. It's oh by the way, the name, should I drop the name of what it's called?
Yeah.
It's Hellfire Habanero sauce.
that sounds weak.
Damn. No,
Oh,
it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's like,
I do it to torture myself at work because I was like, oh, I had a tough day. You know what would make this 100% better? Extremely hot sandwich.
Just- I feel like Rosina over there like eats peppers for fun though. Nothing. Alright.
Just catch it all the strays.
Rosina's over
Wait,
there
what?
so busy eating the peppers she's not paying attention.
Oh, I love eating jalapenos. Not fresh ones though, just pickled.
Ooh, pickled jalapenos are amazing. I have one in my fridge at all times. I put it on my pizza.
Mm.
I love just to eat the
So-
jar of them.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm gonna drop a fun fact about myself. I'm an extremely picky eater. I mean, extremely in the sense of like from my things, but I guess it's not as extremely because someone I know is way pickier, which I didn't know was possible. But anyway, I like.
He's
I don't
more of, like, the-
vegetables or like I don't like a lot of spicy spice things. Some things I do, but not all the things. And I don't like seafood.
What?
He's like the chicken tenders
one's
and
a
mac
hot
and
take.
cheese kind of kid.
Oh.
See, it's funny because I'm really not. Because I will eat like a lot more just that, but like, come on.
The second grade
Try to-
taste buds.
Listen, I was never forced to eat my vegetables as a kid, and it shows.
I'll eat almost
Yummy
everything.
chicken. Love chicken.
Yummy chicken. See,
I
chicken
will
is also
try
one of my
most
favorite-
things. I don't like a lot of things. Like if I get a burger, it's almost definitely just like meat and cheese and like maybe like it's really basic.
Oh well,
That being said, like
That
I had
would
a
make
friend
you
who was a
picky.
vegetarian and they would make just these random meals that like I'd never heard of.
Mhm.
I don't know what's in them. And I'm like, wow, on paper that sounds disgusting. And I tried every single one of them, and half the time they were delicious.
Half the time.
Out to my friend in New Mexico who's a vegetarian and makes delicious meals.
Nice.
But like, I will try everything, but I don't like a lot of things.
I feel like if you're willing to try whatever I put in front of you, I wouldn't consider you a picky eater then.
Yeah.
I feel like a picky eater is like, no, I am only going to eat nuggies, period.
I guess that's fair. I never thought about it that way.
Dang it, Red, did you get my message in the admin chat?
Oh, the talking
Boss
smack about
man,
it
you
behind
can't
us.
be talking about the admin
Mm.
chat in public like that. What are you doing?
They're talking smack behind your backs.
They absolutely
Oh my
are.
goodness.
I
Yeah.
imagine that's
They're
all
like,
they
look
ever
at
do.
these guys.
They're all like, look at
these
Archer's
guys.
eyes. I can't believe he's just going live like that.
Frog blink.
I am taking a nap after this, okay? Listen, I'm tired. I haven't gotten a full night's rest in over a week.
Oh, he said I did that, but that's the whole
That's the whole
Bible.
Bible.
Oh my gosh.
What on
More than
earth?
paragraphs. He wrote a whole book.
Oh,
Just talking smack about us.
like paragraphs of wow, these guys are fucking this up bad. All right, so with that, we have been live for an hour and a half, which is over our time that we allotted. Do you guys? I have more topics. I have multiple more things we could go into, but I know a lot of us woke up for this, and Rosina over there is already dying at her computer. Did you guys want to wrap this up, or?
I can just imagine Rosanna just like slowly like nodding off and just like
She just like hears her name and pops back up like, what? No, I'm here.
Oh, 808. 808. 808. 808. Little. If everyone had to choose a weapon, what weapon would you choose? Oh, that is a wonderful question. I'm gonna answer first since I read it.
Go for it, Mari.
My weapon of choice. Fun fact that you guys didn't know about me. I have hunted since the age of 9. I
Ooh.
am really good with guns. So specifically rifles. My family actually nicknamed me Killshot because of how good I am at my aim. Or Deadeye. Actually, it's Deadeye. Sorry for which is really funny.
That, not you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get into specifics. Because you know, I think it's either a .38 or .30. It's in like 38, 34, or 36, but I believe it's 38. It would be a .38 rifle with a nice 4x scope to snipe.
Fancy. Very fancy. I feel like I've been doing the wrong order here, so we're gonna start over here. Rosina, favorite weapon?
Probably like my pink BB gun. That's my favorite weapon.
I adore that. I adore that so much. Ari comes out here with a full rifle with attachments, and Rosina's like, I got a BB gun. Red, any preferences?
I mostly leaning towards assault rifles, I guess. Would I also like shields? You consider that a weapon?
Very American of you.
Oh my god, someone said Mari, did I?
Archer, any preference there on your weapon type?
Sword. Any day.
What kind of
I
sword?
love me a good sword. So I'm impartial to the short sword. I just like how they are more maneuverable, and in the right hands, they are just as deadly as any other weapon.
That's a fair point. Would you consider the short sword more or less intriguing than just like a dagger?
More.
Okay.
Daggers, to me, they're too small and they're way harder to maneuver. But with a short sword, it's got more weight to it, so you're able to put more like you can use the momentum with the sword, basically. So if say like you go from a slash attack, right? You can go down, right? And then if with that momentum you can switch and move it up, like back up if you wanted to. Or if you're parrying, it's a lot easier to parry with a longer sword. It's not too heavy to where you can't, but it's easier to do it because you're not using a dagger. I don't know, daggers are just kind of small.
Like you've been in a lot of knife fights in your day.
I-
He says
I-
spears
I've
and
been to
rapiers.
the Red
slash
Fest
sabers.
every year since I was born.
I've never been to one. I very much want to.
I know, when you said that the first time, I damn near like went ballistic on you.
It costs money that I've never had. I gotta tell you, just it's
Okay, but like, I mean, it's just like you just buy the entrance and just walk around.
I
It's like
I
30 bucks.
I literally could not afford to take the time off even on a week. Let's see, Sleepy here likes spears and rapiers slash sabers, and Runner likes staves, which is
Glaives is an interesting one. I like that.
I have probably. I mean, it depends on the combat, but melee range, I absolutely adore two-handed scythes. Not like the farming equipment, but like the ruby style giant.
Yeah, yeah.
I could
Yeah.
always do. I love them so very much. They seem very versatile in their weight because of they're so top heavy. They do wonderful, just like swiping attacks that you really can't do shit about.
I mean, there's actually a lot more that you can do about it than you would think, but
I mean, it's not like I know how to wield one, but
no, but it reminded me. I also like staffs, but let's go on.
that's always good. As far as ranged weapons, I absolutely am a rifle person. I adore the idea of sniper. If I was going to be in any amount of combat, I would be 500 yards sitting in a bush kind of guy than anything else. I've always
Why do you suck
loved
at
the
Call of
idea.
Duty?
I'm very bad at Call of Duty. I'm actually pretty solid. I used to be anyway at being a sniper in Battlefield, and I would be in just crazy
I miss
spots on the
Battlefield.
map.
Wait,
We should
hold
put
on.
Battlefield.
Xbox Game Pass has Battlefield, like the different Battlefield games on it.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're about to blow my
It's
mind.
like
Hold
it has-
on. Game Pass. Is it Battle? Wait, let me type. Let me type.
It's got like the newer ones, and then like it's got Bad
Oh my
Company, which is
god!
hey, that's just crazy.
It has like all of
That's not
them.
available.
It's
Yeah.
got it goes back to 3. It looks like 3
Yeah.
Hardline, 4.
I had the fifth one. So
Oh my god. Okay, well I need to play some
Okay.
Battlefield on stream later.
Okay. Question for you, Xander. Favorite Battlefield game?
So I've only played a handful of them. I have played Bad Company 1 and 2. They were good.
Both
They were
solid
limited,
games.
unfortunately,
They
because
were-
they didn't have the technology to have like the destruction that I adore so much. I probably played the most Battlefield 3. That's when I really got into it. I'm not sure I've ever touched
Understandable.
4 too much. Not because it was bad or
That's
anything. I
crazy.
think I just didn't like when it came out. I just wasn't gaming too hard. I have not played Revolution at all. I have played 2042.
wait,
I
what?
Didn't
Revolution?
love it. I'm sorry.
What'd you say, Red?
Revolution? Which one is that?
It's Battlefield 1 Revolution. Sorry.
Yeah.
Revolution is the
Revolution
DLC,
is
I
like
think.
like a premium version of it.
Yeah, my bad. I said it wrong.
Um,
Wait. Battlefield 1 is actually like the old timey guns, isn't it?
yeah.
Yes.
the First
Okay, I have
World War.
played that.
It's
I didn't
based
care
off
for
World
it.
War I believe.
Yeah, I didn't care for that one too awful much. I had a lot of problems just
Um,
playing the game.
I have
Started
something
off-
so off topic.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Go ahead. Yep.
So yesterday, my mom wanted to be able to communicate with me more and like play games. So I am her only friend on Discord.
Oh no.
I feel so bad. It's like I can introduce you to my friends, and she's like, no, it's okay. I'll just join some podcasts that I listen to, Discords, and she also plays. She recently like got into the Star Wars game, and she's like, oh yeah, 'cause she's a really big gamer. She's like the main inspiration in my life, but she's like, oh, I'll just join theirs so they know like when to join and stuff. I think it's so wholesome and sweet because she just texted me.
Oh,
Are you gonna have your mom join the virtual Pulse Discord?
I think I have her in there. She is following me on Twitch and stuff. She's a really big supporter.
Make sure she doesn't dox you. That would be awkward.
Oh yeah, she almost has. She almost has.
Mama Starbike VTuber collab win. That's a good question.
I have
Oh no.
a collab with my dad, actually, funnily enough.
Oh, that's fun. I guess my family just doesn't like me. That's fair.
My dad's a
Collab
gamer,
table.
so
The thing is, my mom is very
Would you say that?
introverted.
So they say their family doesn't like him. I say that table.
Oh wow. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Anyway,
Anyway.
back to Battlefield because I'm curious. I started off at 3, and then my favorite's 4.
I gotta play 4. I just haven't played it enough to know if I like it or not. 3 is.
We'll play it together. We'll play it together.
You know
I
what?
guess.
I have a stream tonight if you're available at 7 p.m. EST.
Not sure.
If you are, I will
Because-
download 4 for you. But is it 4 you like the most?
Yes.
I will
I should
download
probably
4. We will
download
play
it
it
too.
together at some point. I love Battlefield. I did not realize it was on the Game Pass.
Battlefield 4 is my favorite.
Fantastic. Well, we have that set up. We got a collab set up at some point. Fun little tidbit I'll throw in here. We do have I think a company-wide collab out missing. I think Rosina. I think Rosina's not in it for next Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
believe
do.
so.
I've done forgotten what we were playing.
In my head, I'm thinking what?
What?
We set up a collab next Wednesday that I've completely forgotten what it is that we said we'd play.
Played up.
Played up. Yes. Rosina, I think you just like weren't in the group chat, but you're welcome to join on Played Up next Wednesday if you want.
I
have
don't
more
think
than
I
4
have that
people?
game.
I don't know what the limit is. You don't have Played Up?
I think we-
Probably 4 people.
That would make the most amount of sense, but I'm sure there's mods that let us avoid that limit because we're hackers. Hehehe.
You know
Maybe.
the ins and outs.
It is we'll figure it out, but it will be Wednesday, November 20th, 11:30 p.m. EST. So that's a fun thing. Anyway, back on topic because we got there. Let's see. We have a couple more. We're running on 2 hours almost. Did you guys want to wrap this up here?
Yeah, I'm down too. I'm getting
I don't
sleepy.
I know like the
You're always
entire
sleepy.
panel is sleepy. So like everybody woke up for this outside of like me and Red, I think. We were just already awake.
Yep.
And Red wasn't even
You
supposed to
early
be.
bird. You early birds.
Oh, early. I woke up for this. I woke up so I would make sure that I had the technical stuff and just everything was running and then
You can thank Mari that I woke up, by the way, honestly.
Yeah, I called him. I was like, get your
Don't-
ways
Like
up.
I said, I don't know why, but my alarms just straight up didn't wake me up.
I think I need to collect everybody's phone number so when we do these things, because I get so stressed out when I'm like, all right, guys, 10 a.m. and be here at 9:30, and it's like 9:45. I'm like,
It's
all right,
5 minutes
cool.
down.
I have to cancel the entire event because people aren't waking up. Woohoo!
Maybe you should just go night shift with us.
I've thought about
Yeah.
it actually, because I am looking
Night
at
shift is a
maybe,
whole lot better.
swapping
It
jobs
is. I
to
cannot
something?
stand working mornings. Mari can attest
Bad.
because she
Yeah.
has seen me at work the last couple days. So
Mhm.
she's come in and just sees me exhausted.
Can we get a meow? Did that come through?
I heard a squeak.
Little
I heard a
squeak.
I heard a squeak.
Doesn't look
Okay.
like being held. I'm gonna put her
Tell
down.
me why, as we're almost like close to wrapping up stream, more viewers flow in as if to convince us to continue streaming. This happens to me all the time.
I haven't streamed on. Okay, there it is. I'm like, I haven't streamed on YouTube in freaking forever, so I didn't know what's like where the things were, where the thingy was.
The
Yeah.
thingy things. I had this issue like just last night actually. I was like in the middle of wrapping it up and I got raided. I'm like, I can't. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be waking up early for the podcast. I felt so bad.
Well, I was streaming until like 3 a.m. last night.
Well, why'd you do that when you knew you had to be up early?
I was
That's
also
National
up to
Friday.
3
Never
a.m.
waits.
You guys,
Unless
We'd have to
Monaco
have a
just
talk
straight up hates me
about-
and just decides to.
don't make me go grandpa up on you. I will start you on sleep schedules.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Stop that! I love how that had to have sounded awful because my mic is sucked.
I think Discord's suppression kicked it out because I didn't hear half of what you said.
I'm going away now.
All right, team, let's go ahead and wrap this up. This has been. I appreciate everyone showing up for as long as you did. I know we planned for an hour, so 2 hours I think is great. Red Zone now has plenty of content to clip out because it's all Red Zone's job. Good job, Red Zone.
Oh, no.
All right, everybody. I appreciate
yeah,
y'all coming
if you
to the
need
first
help,
ever
let
pulse
me know.
check. Hopefully we'll be doing this like monthly.
After this.
Yeah, I would be down to do this more often. I kind of really like the thought of a podcast. I feel like it would be a really good way to get everybody to connect with one another and kind of, catch up on what's going on and everything.
1,000,000%. I love the idea of getting out company-wide announcements and collabs and just where we are, just in general. Hopefully we can get Bossman on this one when he is available. So that'd be nice to have him like pop in and be like, oh yeah, by the way, we won $1 million and you guys get none of it. Ha ha ha. And so that'd be pretty cool to have. Maybe we'll do this again here in a month. I know obviously we're hitting into the holidays, so that might be a little rough to do in December, but
Yeah, probably
birthday's
gonna
less than a month.
be until
No, no, no,
January
like-
again.
I'm sorry, say again.
We're probably gonna have our next one for January, most likely.
Yeah, January makes a lot more sense, yeah. All right, team. That will just about do it. Any closing thoughts? Archer, Mari, Rosina, Red, anybody?
Yippee!
Thank you to
have a
everybody
birthday
who, commented on questions and just overall been interacting. Appreciate you guys. And thank you to everybody in the podcast.
Yeah, it
You
was
guys,
fun.
you guys are, yeah. So that's all I have to close with is just an overall thank you.
That was a typo. Yeah, just as I would love to thank the whole panel actually just for showing up. I know Marco couldn't be here. Marco just was not feeling great. So, but hey, everyone that did show up, I really appreciate you guys coming, and we will go ahead and close out the stream. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Go eat some
Bye
pudding.
bye.
Pudding. Come on, everybody, say it. Pudding.
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 Meow.
Pudding.
Archie, shut the fuck. Pudding. You had